Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Inside, where I can't talk. Today we're looking at Series 3 Marvel 500 figures. These are blind bags, as you can see, so we have no idea what's in them. These are aimed at ages 4 and up, because they are small parts, you don't want little kids having them. I believe there are 24 figures in the set. I've only got 2 of them, so let's tear into these and see what we got. Hopefully we don't get duplicates. These are perforated, so it's easy to open, which is really nice. So let's see what we got here. Alright, so we've got a little advertisement and a sleeve. And this has a list of the characters. And the ones we looked at last time were a little disappointing because they were basically the same sculpt. These don't look much different. Like here we have Marvel Sandman, and on the other side we have Marvel Sandman, but not in green. So he's just more sand and less shirt, which is kind of silly. But it looks like there's a pretty decent selection of characters. Let's see who we got this time. We got Red Hulk. So we got General Ross, I think is who the Red Hulk is now. And the outfit is very Planet Hulk looking. They make for okay display pieces, I guess. Let's look at our other pack before we get too much into the analysis. So there's our checklist again, and our guy is, it's like Iron Man. Is it Iron Man? Yeah. That is Ironmonger. My bad. So we got 2 sort of bad guys, I guess. Not the characters I thought we would get, but you know, you never can tell with these. But yeah, Ironmonger was the bad guy from what? First Iron Man movie, and he was bad guy in the Armor Wars storyline. If you're a big comic dork. So yeah, no color on him, just a general silver plastic. Yeah, I'm not real impressed with that. The Hulk one at least has some color and has like this weird, like he's wearing like a chest piece too that's like goes around his like He-Man style, and like there's a shoulder pad. None of that's colored, but his pants are, and his leggings and the weird crotch piece. And he's got like the He-Man underwear, but his hair's colored. I don't know why they didn't color the rest of the top stuff. It looks really lazy. They are nice thick pieces though, I'll give them that. So they do stand up pretty well on their own. They're reasonably thick. You could hurl this at somebody and smack them in the eye and it might hurt a little bit. But yeah, they're okay. They're more display pieces than anything else. I don't think I would really go out of my way to find these. I was pretty disappointed with the first ones that we looked at. These I'm just as equally disappointed with, I think. And over time, I get more disappointed with them, which is kind of sad, because at first at least you're like, oh, these are kind of cool, they're new and unique, but they don't do anything. You can't move them, they don't have flexible arms or anything. And for $3 a pack, they're a bit overpriced. I guess if you're a die-hard Marvel person and you really want to give Hasbro your money, you could get these and display them somehow, but since they don't do anything, they're just a hunk of plastic that sits there. As a kid, I would be really annoyed. I'd be, oh, that's cool at first, then be like, bang, 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 or whatever. But they don't do anything beyond that, so I'd move on to other toys very quickly. So I think these are more intended for the adult collector, to try and scam their money out of them. So yeah, Red World War Hulk is that one, and it's kind of dumb looking. I'm not real impressed. Yeah, I don't know. They're pretty disappointing. I wouldn't bother. Honestly, I feel like I wasted my money. The packaging is really well done. It's got like that animated style. Winter Soldier's on here. Looks kind of cool. There's only one Winter Soldier figure though. And it's not even like an action pose, it's just him holding a rifle. So that's lazy. So, and there's a different Ironmonger. This is the silver one. And there's one that's blue with like red paint. And this one's just like, here's the mold version. We molded it and didn't bother painting it because that was expensive. So, and they did the same thing with this set as they did with others. Like, there's a She-Hulk figure, which looks pretty cool, actually. And then there's a red She-Hulk, which is the exact same thing, just they switched the red for green. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not real impressed with these. The Captain America one looks pretty cool. But the Spider-Man looks just like the Spider-Man from the other series. Yeah, and they got Spot, which is cool. That's a pretty obscure character. But other than, like, maybe the novelty of the more difficult to find characters, I don't really see the attraction in these. These just aren't for me. They're solid, they're well molded, but they don't do anything. They don't move. They're just display pieces that if you bought it for a kid, it'd be played with for maybe a few hours, maybe. And then it'll be either lost or forgotten about in favor of something with some articulation in the limbs. So yeah, it's effectively a money grab to try and get you to buy something that the kid impulsively wants, but really the figures are really lame and don't do anything. So I'd be real disappointed in these if I was a kid. And I'm disappointed in them as an adult since I paid good money for them. But that is what is inside Series 3 of Marvel 500. I think these things are a little bit of a scam. I'm really disappointed in them. They could have made them more like the Mega Bloks figures and had like just the arms move, or the Mighty Minis, the Justice League ones that we looked at previously. I think those were better as far as minifigures go. These are just lazy production value. I can see what they were trying to do, but I think they either failed at it or it's just a shameless money grab. But that'll do it for this episode. As always, thank you for watching and supporting the channel, and we hope to see you on the next episode of What's Inside.